I also mentioned this brand to you earlier on. This one's actually going to be under 20 bucks and has a lash extension curling formula, I guess. So we're gonna test them out, see which one we love the most, and I will let you guys know which one is the one you need to get. It's the must buy. But right now I'm using an old mascara that really needs to be thrown out already. I'm just waiting for um, those newer mascaras to come in and test it out. So I'm looking for something that gives me not just volume but length, because I love the good long lashes. I feel like it makes the whole look and brings your whole look together. Okay, so right now I'm just putting on mascara just on my top lashes because I need to go in and conceal and apply foundation. So I'll apply mascara to my bottom lashes after I've done that. But this is essentially pretty much the entire like celebrity look. Obviously, I haven't done the rest of my face yet. For those of you who hung out with me yesterday, I went walked through like my prep and my whole like face routine for my makeup, especially when it comes to more glamorous makeup. There's some extra steps and different steps that I do. And a little neat trick is the best thing to do is apply mascara while looking down at your mirror as opposed to looking up, because then you'll get it on your lids that way easier. So it's good to always just take a mirror and place it underneath your nose, like essentially. Um, so you should be able to see up your nose. That's how low it should be. And you look down and apply your mascara. And this is easier so that you don't actually get it on your lids, like I said. But look at the difference already that makes. Okay, and it's gonna look even better once like my concealer is on, and I don't have like these bags under my eyes because it's all concealed. um, but yeah, I am in dire need of the mascara, so I'm excited to try out this Vapor one, and I'm excited to try out the Wonder one. I've heard so many good things about Wonder, and then I'm just really impressed with my experience so far with Vapor. So I've high hopes for both of them. Maybe we need to do like a mascara showdown and see which is the better purchase and better buy. But yeah, I am in need of a new good mascara, so I am on the hunt and looking for volume and looking for length. So far, the one that I've tried out from Very Shop, which was really fun because it added a lot of volume and it was great from a brand that was new to me as well called Melloway. It's listed in the collections as I mentioned to you guys earlier. Um, it's just amazing because of the way that the wand bends. So it makes applying mascara so much more practical and functional. I haven't had that experience ever while applying mascara. And so it was super helpful, especially when applying some mascara to the inner corner, outer corner, and like getting into my lower lashes as well. Okay, so lashes are practically done, although I am in need of some really good mascara. I've gotten some of it done here. And we're going to be wrapping up soon because I've already gone over time. I was supposed to end at like 3. But, you know, with these, I feel like it's always going to take a little bit more time. I'm just trying to give some extra lift to my lashes. And now, time to conceal under my eyes. We're going to go in with that matte side that I had showed you guys before. Really get in there. And pulling it down. Get in there. Some extra concealing going on. And I'm going to go in with my concealer blush. We're just going to quickly pat that in and then blend it out. Being careful not to mess up any of the eyeliner, of course. But we could also use this opportunity to clean up any edge if there is anything that did get messed up. Okay, do the same thing to the other side. And so when I finish with this under eye area and my face, I want to go back in, apply mascara. You can even add a little bit of a darker liner around here to even out and balance up the eye look, because it is so heavy up top. We want to make sure that this bottom half is not naked looking. And you'll see like how this, see how it looks like right now. We don't want it to like look naked like that. We want it to be balanced. Okay. Just applying the remainder of the tip of my nose. And like I mentioned yesterday too, I like to have a really bright under eye whenever I do like dramatic looks like that. So I'm going to go in with another concealer and really get this under eye area super bright and lit up, as if I am getting ready for a photo shoot, because that's what celebrities do, right? We are doing a celebrity look, so we gotta glam it all the way up. And I find that this method is like the easiest way to not like feel super cakey while still having a crazy amount of coverage and a bright under eye. Okay, and then that's gonna sit and soak in there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Exa foundation. Actually, I'm gonna apply this to my brush first, and then just brush it on and build it up. And also like sort of blend out that concealer from the edges that were brought down here, so it's evened out. Okay, so that we avoid any streakiness, just blending now. Okay. And obviously you want to make sure you finish off with your brows too, especially if you want a dramatic brow that matches your dramatic eye. Okay, I'm just going to blend it out a little bit more. Pat this out. Okay. Okay, and like I said, you can go in with a darker eyeliner or smudge your favorite, um, dark lip liner even underneath in that bottom lash line. I'm trying to find a brow pencil that I love to do that with, but I cannot seem to find it right now. I think I'm going to misplace it somewhere else. Oh, before I do that, let me go ahead and put my nose ring back in so I don't lose that. But I also feel like this look, I always highly recommend using like at least semi lashes with it, because it looks super full and just fun when you apply fuller lashes to just get a little bit more fluff at the edges, at least to match and play with that graphic liner. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead with a darker pencil and just touch that lower lash line, because we want that to be darkened as well. And I do this right before I go to put liner on. Also, that contrast is going to make your waterline look lighter, which will also give you the illusion of having bigger eyes, which this whole graphic like look does. This makes it look like you have bigger eyes. So I'm going to go ahead, mascara again. Now applying to my lower lash line. Got a little bit here. repeating the same thing to this side. I usually just focus only on the outer corner, not coming on the inside because it just doesn't look good or natural. So that's my recommendation for you guys, is to focus your mascara on your bottom lash towards your outer corner and not the inner corner. Okay. I also have like non-existent lower lash line. And I actually don't mind if like a little bit of the mascara gets on my skin under my lash line. I feel like it adds to that like darkened underneath eye area. And what I've been doing in the past, and I've showed you guys before, I've been like literally brushing out my lash with the remainder that's on my mascara. But I'm not going to do that right now because I actually put my brush away. I'm just going to lightly fill, like nothing dramatic and heavy because my brows are pretty filled already naturally. I'm just trying to even it out and sort of just bring some shape to it. But do, at this point, do what you need to do for your brows, like whatever your comfort is for your brows. And then from here, you continue with the rest of your face per usual. So like adding in your blush, adding in your bronzer. Like I said, my bronzer is missing. It has gone AWOL. But I'm going to go ahead and add my blush in. You can also contour here. Like you can even use the contour stick from OG that I recommended before. That would be perfect to create some shape and form to your face, especially with when you're going with a look like this. Having like some sort of contouring, it helps just to bring in that whole sleek look together. So like even with just this blush alone, you can see like a difference already. Adding in that drama, essentially, just adding in more drama. So I recommend contouring in that like sort of 3-zone area, your jawline. Make sure you blend it out though. And I use a bronzer. You can use a sculpting base stick like this one, which is the one that I'm looking forward to getting because it'll make my life easier when it comes to contouring. Or you can use blush or bronzer to get this look as well if you don't have it on hand, like I don't currently do. But I feel like with a face stick, contour stick, it'll be more precise instead of being so flushed out, and I can just use my blush for my blush. But that's pretty much this look. From here, again, like I said, I would recommend using falsies for a good, nice, full lash finish. Let me just blend this out. And highlighting, I always recommend highlighting as well if you can. I shared one of my favorite highlighters yesterday on yesterday's live stream, which was from Clay Cosmetics, one of my favorite brands here too. For those of you who are curious,